Hello, wonderful people. I want to specially welcome you to another powerful edition of SMS. SMS talks about sex and marriage solutions. My name is Barr, Ikenna Emmanuel. I'm the privileged lead pastor of Faith House Leadership Churches worldwide. I met a man that I knew so well when I was growing up as a young person, and he got married to a lady that we all saw that was a kind of a beautiful, wonderful lady. And he was so worried. I was looking at his face and I asked him, what's the problem? And the man told me that his wife came in contact with one other young lady that just came in from the United States and all that. And the other lady infected, affected, and also influenced his wife. And today they are no more because the wife will always go into his bedroom and then steal money from his pocket. And a lot of things transpired, and today the marriage, by the time I spoke with him, the marriage was no more. And this is one of the reasons why I want to talk to you on this edition of SMS on 5 types of women that you should not allow into your life as a married woman. 5 types of women that you don't need to allow into your life as a married woman. The first set of women, or the kind of woman that you should not allow into your life as a married woman, is any woman that will always tell you that I can never take nonsense from any man. I can never take nonsense from my husband. Most of these women tend to deceive you, but you find out that they are very, very submissive. All their interest is to see how they can bring you and your husband into conflict, and then they walk back home, and then all together they're enjoying their homes, and while you're there fighting your husband or creating a kind of chaos in your home. So it's important as a woman that you stay clear from such women that will always tell you that they can never take nonsense from their husband, whereas they are taking not just nonsense, they are taking bullshit from their husband. That doesn't also mean that a husband should be serving his wife bullshit. All right, the second type of women that you need to avoid as a married woman has to do with married women that has the tendency of dating little boys. Married women that have this tendency of dating little boys, because they will always tell you that every man is always looking for a young lady that will service him. I don't know what they are servicing. And then they will always tell you, better go and look for another young boy that can actually be servicing you while you also maintain your home. I have an avalanche of history and documentations of several women that have actually lost their homes, and they have actually scattered their homes as married people because they found themselves dating 16, 17-year-old, 20-year-old, 35-year-old men, whereas these women are about 40, 45 years. I want you to know something that is just a lie, it's just a scam. Most of them are actually guiding their homes properly. Anytime you associate yourself with such kind of women that will always recommend small boys to you, you are going to destroy your family. All right, the third type of women that you need to avoid or keep away from your matrimonial home as a woman has to do with a kind of women that will always tell you everything that is wrong in a man. There are women who will always say, don't ever trust a man. Don't ever trust a man with your salary. Don't ever trust a man with your finances. Don't ever trust a man with everything or anything that he tells you. I want you to know that trust is always the foundation for an effective family. I can actually tell you for free that my wife trusts me. I also trust my wife. So it's important for you to always associate yourself with women that do trust their husband, and also women that have a high level of regard for their husband. So it's important for you to stay away from such women that will always tell you that every man is the same, that every man is always trying to take advantage of you. All right, the fourth kind of women that you need to stay away from has to do with women that visit traditional homes and herbalists. Yes, they will always tell you that you have to do something to protect your man, you have to do something to protect your family. Most women have actually destroyed their husband, they have already destroyed themselves, they've actually destroyed their children by visiting herbalists, by visiting necromancers, visiting all kind of persons in order to cage their husband. You don't actually need to use any charm, except you got the husband by charm. You need to maintain the husband also by charm. But actually, if you actually marry your husband, I want you to know, with love, submission, care, mutual understanding between you and your husband, and effective commitment to God, your husband will be there for you. Your husband will not sleep around. At all points where you have misunderstanding, you also find a way to discuss that with your husband. And then once your husband moves out of the house, be sure that he's going to come back for you. If you actually have that kind of trust in him, and he also has that kind of trust in you. Visiting a herbalist, visiting necromancers, visiting people who use all kind of diabolic stuff. I tell you to get a lizard, tie a lizard with a key. I hear a lot of things that women do. They will call in the name of their husband and they're using rope. And one dirty man like that will just be tying the rope and be calling the name of their husband and be saying, Ebuka, you will not see any other man except me. Ebuka, you will not see any other woman except me. Ebuka, Angela will not see you. Ebuka, Patricia will not see you. Ebuka, Chinasa will not see you. All that kind of dirty, diabolic stuff will definitely boomerang against your life. So it's important as a woman, you watch this video one more time to look at this kind of 4 to 5 kind of women that you should not allow into your matrimonial home. I'm going to be sharing another time with you on 5 kind of men that you should not allow into your life as a married man. Till I come across your way the next video, I pray for every home that is broken. I ask that God shall restore such a home, and I break the spirit of divorce in those families. And I speak to all the women that are listening to me today. Your family will work. Your husband will see you as a great woman. You will not make a mistake in your marriage. Your children will grow, and everything that has to do with you will work in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. I break every spirit of confusion in your family. I ask the peace of God to restore your family like never before, in the precious mighty name of Jesus Christ. For further directions and counseling and prayers, please call the number that is on your screen, or +234 803 500 3594. I remain your friend and your brother, Barr Ikenna Emmanuel, the lead pastor of Faith House Leadership Churches worldwide. God bless you.
This is Faith House Leadership Church, one global leadership church, transforming lives and leading nations through God's light.